Hey guys, so today we're going to start our 3 looks 1 palette with the Lunarskies Cosmetics and BLONDETAKI Anime Dreams palette. If you haven't seen the inside of this, this is it. So today we're just going to go for something a little softer. If you saw my review video, we did like a red sunset eye. But I think I'm going to play with, I bet you can guess what I'm gonna say. I'm actually gonna play with this pinky row right here. Yeah. And I'm gonna just do something soft and light for our first look. And then I think for the second look, I know no matter what, we're gonna play with this shade. I know you guys want to see this shade because it's gorgeous. So yeah, let's just like get right into that. So we're just gonna start with Lolita. And I'm just basically gonna pack that all over the lid. So I'm just basically gonna pack that all over the lid. Ooh. She pigmented. This is the first time playing with this pink color. So how are you guys? Because like, I don't know, you guys don't fucking respond, but like, I feel like talking to you. That's the weirdest thing. It's like, I got talk to you, but like, you don't respond to me right now. You respond to me later, unless you're like Maury, who's sitting here and just like, I'm fucking great, Keely, and I'm like, okay. But I am just finishing up packing. They decided that my transfer date is tomorrow. So I'm filming this on Monday. You're seeing this Friday, which means I've already been transferred at that point to a different store location. And yeah, I'm excited, mostly because the workplace I'm in right now is quite toxic. We're gonna dip into Darling. There's a lot of behavior that I don't think is acceptable, and I won't get too much into it, but basically my best idea was to just fucking move. Because like every time I've kind of like talked to my supervisor about it, it's kind of like brushed off because I'm young. So I kind of gave up. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just move because like, you know, I don't have to, I have places to go. So I did. And I'm really excited. I won't elaborate on it too much just because like it's a lot and it would have to be like a fucking get ready with me to talk all about it. And then there's the issue of like, I can't really say where I work because I could like get fired and shit. Which is why very few people actually know where I work. I'm just dipping back into that Lolita shade, so the bright, bright pink. And I'm just making sure that there is a differentiation between the two colors. My crease is still dark. So have you guys tried anything from Lunarskies Cosmetics? If you have, drop what you've tried in the comments. I'm pretty impressed for my first purchase, to be honest. I'm just bringing whatever's left on my brush down onto my lids because I don't know how the shimmers are. But I'm just gonna take Chi on my pinky. Oh, I keep putting down the lid and like forgetting that like I need the mirror. But and we're just ooh, damn. We're just gonna put that all over the lid. Damn, she's sparkly. Because she's a shimmer, but like, damn, that's a good formula. I usually, unless I'm doing like detail work, use my fingers for a shimmer. If you don't, 90% of the time you'll have to just wet your brush to use a shimmer. It's just because of the formula that shimmers are. They need like an oil or something to stick to your brush or your finger. So now I'm just gonna take my blending brush and we're just gonna blend this together. And that's basically gonna be it for this. And you know what? This is gorgeous, actually. So I'm gonna do my base, get everything on, get lashes on and shit. I might add a wing, and then we'll be back and we'll show off the first look. Then we'll get into the second and third looks. Okay, so everything is on. This is the first look. How are we feeling about this palette so far? Like, are you guys interested, or are you guys kind of just like, wow, another rainbow palette? Let's do a little close up on the eyes. Honestly, I love the pink look. I am vibing with this. So, I think there's nothing else left to say really, except let's get into the next look. Hey guys, so first things first is you're gonna notice my my hair color is a little different. Yeah, I just got it done like a couple hours ago, so I kind of like it. But that's why there's like a sudden hair change in the middle of this video. But I've already primed my eyes with the KEALEY bases. I went in with the shade 0 today. And we're going to do a little bit of a more complicated look today, but it won't be like that complicated. So we're going to start off with Mecha and Senpai. And we're going to mix those two. And we're just going to place these ones in the crease. So, I was supposed to technically transfer on Tuesday, which would have been yesterday. But because the workplace, like, so the online system is changing. And my boss didn't realize that. So she went to go do that for me, and guess what she couldn't do? She couldn't do any transfers, terminations, etc. And poor girl, she was like, I'm so sorry, Keely. I can't believe this happened today. Like, it was working fine yesterday. I was like, hey, it's okay. I don't really care. She's like, okay, well, can you come in Saturday, Sunday, and we'll do it on Sunday when everything, like, finally changes over. I'm like, yep. So I'm using these 4 days off to officially move, and we'll go from there. So, I'm doing my makeup. I'm gonna pack whatever I don't have left. So I'm gonna pack whatever I have left to pack, basically. Which at this point is not a whole lot. And then we're gonna get everything moved over today. And yeah, I'll come back Saturday, Sunday to work. So, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna grab a small little blending brush and we're gonna go into Okatu. And we're gonna go to Otaku. I don't watch anime, so I don't know. So I am 100% butchering that name. But we're gonna take it and we're gonna use it to blend out this shade. So that also just sums up like my luck in life. Because it was like transfer day, I told everyone I was leaving, and then it's like, I'm not, you got me for another week. But my little sister actually wants to take my room over. She's been plotting it since I said I was gonna move back. And she's like, so is everything else in your room packed up? And I'm like, no. She's like, well, you should do that so I can, like, you know, move in. And I was like, okay, little fucking excited there, aren't you? To, like, get straight into my room. Like, no, I'll miss you or anything, just straight into my room. It's rude, but we'll deal with it, I guess. But I know she'll miss me because she always comes in here at 3 AM to bug me. Take the shade Weep and just blend the outer edges. So I think my last look in this series is going to be an inspired look. I'm really excited to do it, actually. And then at the end of this video, I think we're gonna get into the details of the giveaway for 100 subscribers, because I hit that and I'm pretty excited about it. If you made it to this point in the video, leave a blue heart in the comments. That way I know you've gotten to the blue look. And let me know if you like the hair color. It's just darker and more red than, like, you know, what it was before, I guess. Honestly, I really am digging this palette. I'll be right back. I'm gonna look for my glitter primer. My glitter primer is probably like one of those products that, like, I bought for one specific reason that I should use quite often, and you know what, I never use my glitter primer because, like, I just always forget. But it is very nice for glitters because we're gonna be going in with the one glitter in this palette. So we're just gonna tap the glitter primer. I'm just using the NYX glitter primer, by the way, so nice and affordable. Just gonna tap the glitter primer all over the lid. And then with my finger, we're just gonna go into Kira. It's this really, really pretty, it's like purple but blue but green like glitter. And please don't use glitter near your eyes, but because I'm me, I'm gonna do it anyways. If you do use glitter near the eyes, I didn't tell you to do it. Okay, so this does come off a lot more purple on the actual eye than in the pen. In the pen, it kind of looks like a dark blue. But it works. And this is kind of what it's looking like. I'm digging it. So I'm gonna put the base on, do the lower lash line, which is just usually what I do with the crease on the lower lash line. And my base, and again, we'll just be right back. Okay, so this is the look finished. And I'm really digging it, especially with the new hair color. It's just like not even Kealy anymore. So alongside the palette, they did release lashes. So I am wearing the style Angel Wings. And I think they're actually pretty cute. So, yeah, I guess there's nothing left to do except go into the next look, which would be our final one. And then we'll get into kind of like how I'm feeling about this palette, because I will have done 4 separate looks on it now. Hey guys, so we're back and we are finally ready for look 3 with this. I already have an idea of what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna show you because I don't know how to explain it. But you'll notice the background is kind of boring. I just moved into my new house and I'm in an unfinished basement, so I don't have a lot I can do with this space just yet because my mom is thinking about moving and buying a new house. So until we decide if we're moving or if we're staying in here, I'm not changing anything, just because it's not worth it if we're gonna move in a month, you know. But I should know like near December, and you'll either see this, like I want to put some drapes up if we don't move. If we do, hopefully I'll be in a room that I can like decorate myself. So yeah, that's kind of like what's going on with the fugly background. But I've already primed my eyes. We're just balancing out any creases. And we're gonna start by dipping into Quirk, which is this lovely little orange right here. And so we're gonna take this right in the crease. For me, because I have hooded eyes, we're gonna take it slightly above. I'm just kind of mapping out where I want this to go. And as you can see, I'm only bringing it halfway in. I got inspired by Katie Baby on Instagram. I'll have her username right here, and she'll be linked in the description if you'd like to go find her. But she did an eye shape similar to this one, so I just want to give her credit because it is who I got the inspiration from. So because I have hooded eyes, I'm gonna bring this quite far up just so you can see it. Just gonna work on deepening it up. And as you can see, I'm just using a teeny tiny brush just to be a little more precise. And we're gonna carve out like a bunch of stuff anyways. So then taking the same brush, we're just gonna dip into kawaii. And we're just gonna use that to blend everything out. If you haven't noticed, I actually started a panning account to document how much I'm using certain products of mine, so I can get better use out of what I already own and kind of like keep tabs on what I'm using and what I'm not. So we're gonna cut the crease, hopefully. And then I'm going to put a little glitter on, a little. And then we're gonna do some graphic liner. And I know it doesn't look very pigmented on camera, but it looks pretty good in real life, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the Norvina stack. I think I'm gonna take the orange. Just gonna wet my brush. I'm going to get a bigger mirror because I am blind. Also, yeah, this is a Jeffree Star mirror. We don't support him anymore, but I'm not gonna throw away a fucking mirror because it's the only good one I got, so. I'm actually scooting a little bit. As you can see, I've kind of made a fat line, but I can clean that up with makeup remover, concealer, whatever. It's hard to make a line fatter once you've already... Yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with another coat. Then I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. I think that's good enough for what we're going for. We're just gonna clean it up because obviously my lines on the bottom aren't very nice. So we're just gonna use some concealer to kind of clean that up. Okay, so now that I'm back, we've kind of cleaned this up. As you can see, they look a lot nicer. And now we're going to glitter prime, and then we're gonna use some glitter. Okay, so now that we're glitter primed, we're gonna go in with Star Gem Cosmetics glitter in the shade Ice Queen. And to be honest, I think I'm just gonna use my finger for this because the fingers work for everything. Yeah. Just loosely packing that on. Okay. Now that we've got all the glitter mess off my face mostly, I'm going to do my base and then we'll be right back to finish up the eyeshadow. Okay, so my entire base isn't done, but like foundation, concealer, and I'm set. So I'm going to do the bottom half of my eye look, finish my base, put lashes on, and then I'll be back again. But we're just gonna, for now, do this. So we're gonna go into Cork again. Just using a small like blending pencil brush. I don't know what you call them. And we're just taking the shade right under the lower lash line. And then we're going to take it up. This is where I'm going to grab a pencil brush, just because I want a sharp wing shape. So I'm going to take that. Sorry. I'm just going to mark out the shape that I want. And we're just going to kind of fill it in. If you can hear the tapping, that's my dogs running back and forth. They're kind of cute. Just gonna tap this in. And if you've made it this far, keep watching, because at the end of this video, we are going to announce my 100 follower giveaway. Like, not the winner, and I'll tell you all the rules to it and everything. So now we're just going back into Kawaii yet again, and we're just gonna use a small little blending brush, and we're just gonna blend that out to kind of smoke it out. And then that'll be it. I'll repeat it on this eye off camera because it's hard to hold up this mirror, and then I'll be right back. I'll tell you, since I've used this in 3 different looks, I'll tell you my official review of this, how I feel about it, and we'll get into the giveaway details. So exciting. Okay, so we are back, and this is the finished eye look. This is probably my least favorite of the 3 that I've done, but it's more creative than I normally go, so that's a plus. Sorry, my dogs are leaving. They're going to the dog park with my mom. But this palette, if you like the color story, if you want to support a small indie brand, I say go for it. There are shades that are a little harder to work with. I think this orange is not as pigmented as some of the other shades, but you know, it's a good formula, and I honestly really like the formula of it. There's not too much kickback. There's a little bit, but like not too much, if you know what I mean. And it blends really well. It's fairly priced. You can use a discount code if you want to. And besides my issue personally, that was because it was a pre-order. Shit happens, COVID happens, whatever. So yeah, if you've been eyeing this, or this video has made you eye this, this is definitely a palette worth purchasing. So as you guys know, I've just hit 100 YouTube followers, which means I'm gonna do a giveaway. So what is this giveaway? It is a $150 Canadian, which rounds out to about 110 US, ColourPop haul chosen by me. So the winner, if you have ColourPop, you'll just tell me what's already in your collection so you don't get doubles, or if you're fine with getting doubles because like you'd give it to a family member or something, fine by me. So you're gonna tell me what you do own or not, if you just want total surprise, and then I'm going to personally pick out some items that I think would suit you. I may ask a few questions about what your makeup tastes are. And yeah, so there'll be one winner, $150 Canadian mystery ColourPop giveaway. And all you gotta do to enter is like, subscribe, and then comment the social media platform and the username that you would like to be contacted by. It can be Twitter or Instagram, so drop either of those and just state which one it is so I don't have to go looking. That way I don't have to comment and hope that you see it, you know. So yeah, which look was your favorite look? Personally, I think mine was the second look. That one, just the pictures I got of it, I looked fabulous, especially with the new hair color. But I'm kind of excited to see what you guys have as a favorite. And do you like the 3 palettes 1 look style? Yeah. Anyways, my next video is gonna be a bunch of new makeup releases, including the Raw Beauty Crusty and Pure palette. And hopefully I won't be as lazy and I'll get that one up faster than this one. Anyway, bye!